Right, so the real question is, why is Cobra Kai so addictive? This is a show about karate, and somehow it's one of the most entertaining series out there, which is my personal favourite. Today I'm breaking down exactly why it works and why it went so viral the way it did. So, number one is the nostalgia. One of the biggest reasons Cobra Kai is so good is nostalgia. But not the lazy kind. It connects back to the first Karate Kid movies, which I absolutely love. It's the original actors from the very first Karate Kid movies, which is fucking awesome. It's just great. That's got to be one of my biggest reasons why it went so viral and so it got so famous the way it did. You've also got characters like Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso, but also the new people like Hawk and all them other sorts of great characters. Number two, no one is fully right or wrong. This is where the show gets really smart. So no matter what side you pick on, no matter what side you're on, there's always a reason for you to either like them or dislike them. It's quite cool. Either you can be with Johnny or Daniel. And they both give you great reasons to why you should like them. It doesn't matter which one you like more. No matter what sort of one you pick, you're always going to agree with some of the things each of them say, which is pretty cool. Number three, the fights actually mean something. Let's be real, the fights are awesome, but who makes them hit different? It's the emotion behind them. Every fight isn't just who wins. It's about revenge and the story behind the reason they're fighting. They're not just fighting for the sake of it. They're fighting because there's a whole story build-up towards that fight. It wasn't just another silly fight. It was the build-up to the fight, which is awesome. Most shows don't have that. Number four, characters actually grow or fall apart. So in the show, it's not just building themselves up and it goes up from there. That you build themselves up and then there's crashes where they go back to square one and build themselves up again. It's not just a successful run, or that would be very boring. Number five, very easy to watch, hard to stop. The episodes are quick and the pacing is fast and there is always drama. They always leave you on a cliffhanger. Every single episode, you can go back and watch them. Every episode, they always leave you on a major cliffhanger. And then you want to keep watching and want to keep watching, which is it's a good way to keep you watching and keep you engaged on the show. What we're at now. Number five is the overall show. Everything bonds the show together. The Karate Kid movies, I'm pretty sure everybody's watched them. The characters, the style, the fighting, everything that puts the show together and sticks it together. It just works. I don't quite know how to explain it. Number six, it was awesome the fact they started to get different teams involved. Cobra Kai, and then you had Daniel LaRusso. Obviously, they're different leaders. Johnny Lawrence, Daniel LaRusso. And then they started adding more people in. And it really did make a difference. It really did. Once you got connected to one team, you then like the other. Here's another point. Every team has a different fighting style. And I know that's the most basic thing someone could say, but it's true. Cobra Kai was all about, Johnny Lawrence was all about fighting, striking first, no mercy, don't back down. And Daniel LaRusso was all about defense and protecting yourself and never hit someone while they're on the floor and much more. Personally, I'm on Daniel LaRusso's side. Although I love Johnny Lawrence, I like that. In terms of fighting, I'm on his side, which is okay. Let's talk about another point. We've kind of already covered this one, but looking at some of the characters really struggle coming from the bottom up really hits different. Rather than having everything, money, everything. Each character came from their own start. Let's just say that. Which is another good point. Characters like Miguel, You started with nothing and slowly built confidence. And I love that they've done that. It shows a bit like real people in real life. You come from nothing and build yourself up slowly, and you can show that. Drama that actually matters. Some shows add drama just to fill in the gaps and the time of when the show gets boring. But Cobra Kai actually added drama that matters, that connects the show together, which is another awesome point, because you're not just watching a load of crap. Again, a bit like the point of we covered, just one more episode effect. They end an episode on a cliffhanger. I've already covered this, but I'm talking it, and I'm going to explain this in a different way. They don't end it on full cliffhangers. It's enough to make you come off it to go to bed, but it's also enough to make you want to stay and watch it. You know what I mean? It's not too much of a cliffhanger to keep you on it, but it's just a light change will keep you rather than it being too much. The final question is, if you had to choose, would you train under Johnny Lawrence or Daniel LaRusso? It has to be them two. And why? Type it down in the comments down below, guys. Personally, I already said it. It would be Daniel LaRusso. I think all about defense, and I feel that's going to win in a real fight, but maybe not. Let's see what videos you guys want me to do. I might make a whole Cobra Kai series on this, but comment down below what sort of videos and things you want me to do, and I'll do it. See you in a bit, guys.